Hey, what's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie, smell good, aka Pretty Tony. Some of you guys smell like a French toast pony and bologna, but you don't have to. French toast subscribe, show your boy some love. We have a very special video today, guys. I'm going to be covering my English laundry fragrances. Shout out to Super Cool, Kenny Cash. He gave me this suggestion, man, and it's a great idea. I have 3 that I actually own that I want to share with you. I also want to discuss a few from the house that I don't own, that I was able to get my nose on in my local Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and tell you what they smell like and recommend. But I'm going to start with the ones I have first. This one is one of the more rare ones. I've only seen it, I think I only seen it one time, man. Once or twice, man. English Laundry Arrogant, okay? Now this right here has a 90s vibe to me. Now, you know what it kind of smells similar to, but has its own thing going on, is the John Paul Gaultier vibe, the OG, minus the vanilla note. And that's what I like, because that one was just, I know it's popular, but that one was a little too sweet for my personal taste, but I love this one, man. This could be a signature scent for me, man. Beautiful citrus note up top, subtle amber in the dry down, lavender. I love lavender, man. Lavender is just classic, and lavender also has a calming effect as well. It's good, man. I get good performance on this, and what I like about this one is the citrus hangs around on this fragrance. You know, citrus, it can dissipate very quickly as it's not really sitting on a lot, but I can tell you, with that one, the citrus lasts. So if you see this one, they're unboxed. I do recommend that you check it out for yourself, okay? One of my favorite bedtime fragrances. I wore this fragrance last night. Heavy on the lavender, and these are kind of similar. This is English Laundry Signature, and these are kind of similar a little bit, but this English Laundry Signature, this is even heavier on the lavender note. Not a lot of citrus, lavender with some sweetness in the dry down, but it's just more heavy lavender, okay? I love it, man. Love it, man. Citrus, man. I mean, not citrus, lavender, man. Just chilling, man. Late night. This fragrance just relaxes me, man. And it's nothing like a relaxing fragrance, man. It just have you chilling. This is good, just, kind of around the house. Lazy day, not doing too much. Maybe it's raining outside. You don't want to get out there in the elements. Spray this on, man, and just report back to the comment section, man. You're gonna be in a whole nother mode, but I do love this one. The price is on there, as you can see. Hey, the tag don't lie, and it never did. My newest English laundry pickup is Oxford Bleu, and this gets compared to Versace Eros. So you're gonna get some mint in here with this one, some iris, which is very interesting, with some oak moss and vetiver in the dry down. Mama. There go that man. Seems like it's getting a little stronger now. As all fragrances, after you pump out the first few sprays and let the air get in there, they do take it up to another level. As the notes commingle, if you will, there's a commingling that's been going on with this fragrance that I love. See, now, this is good. I almost want to wear it now. My first impressions I did on it, it was light. I know a lot of you guys are into performance. It's a light fragrance, but it's good, and you can over apply it. It's just, these fragrances are $15, but I can tell you on English Laundry's website, those fragrances are $80, so they're not cheap by definition, but I can see that one getting even stronger from just what I smell right there. But you got some mint, you got some vanilla, and you got some oak moss and vetiver. Citrus mint, opening, fresh. In the mid, got that iris, and they got that vanilla. And then in the dry down, the vetiver and oak moss, man. It's a beautiful fragrance, man. I highly recommend that. Glad to have it in my collection. Now, another one I want to discuss is English Laundry London. That is a dupe of Creed Aventus. Guys, that scent profile just works, man. Man, I think my guy, Coach Earl, said he got it and got compliments on that fragrance. That it just works, man. That scent profile just works. Every house has taken their stab at that scent profile for a reason. So I will put the name on here, English Laundry London. I do recommend you grab that one. Another one, English Laundry Cambridge, which is a sweet fragrance, which smells very similar to Paco Rabanne Invictus. One of the best fragrances in the air. And in the air is where your positive attention is going to come from. I tell a story, I was a coworker I was working with back in 2018, man. I tell a story, I was walking behind him, man, I had to be 10, 20 feet behind him, man. And that Invictus just caught the air. I had to ask him, what are you wearing? He said he was wearing Invictus, man. That DNA, that profile, I love it. It's one of my favorite scent profiles. But you can get it for $15, that scent profile in your local rack stores. That's Cambridge. Another one I recommend is Crown. That's one I want to eventually add to my fragrance wardrobe. It just smells handsome. I have a different way of describing fragrances. If you're new, I do have little, different archetypes. Mr. Handsome, the gentleman, the player, the pretty boy, the playboy. Got all kind. Mr. Je ne sais quoi. Several different archetypes, but that one gave handsome and player vibes, man. But that one I eventually will add that one that gets compared to a Zorro, the most wanted, man. So those are the ones that I do recommend, catch them unboxed, in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Now here's the news, if you catch them in Ross or Burlington's, they're going to be boxed up. Like this one was boxed up. So hey, if you want it brand new and you don't want one where the sprays have been pumped out and maybe missing some juice, hey, shoot over to Burlington's or Ross and see if you can find it there, boxed up, and you can get you a box and get it, brand new if you don't want it like that. And I think that was about it. Let me see. It's another one, Armor. That's a grown-ass man right there. This Mr. Grown-ass man. That's the best way to describe that fragrance. Leave that boy alone, man. That boy ain't with the plan, man. So check that one out. English Laundry Armor. That's another good one. But I think they're a dope house. Again, like I said, these fragrances are $80 online. They just happen to be discounted in the rack stores. And a pro tip, guys, when you're in the rack stores, compare the prices to retail. Don't compare it to another discounter because they're all like. Don't look at the Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington's and say, well, Fragrance Net got it. Yeah, Ross got it for 20, but Fragrance Net got it for 18 bucks. I mean, come on. First off, $2. Second off, you got to wait for it to come in. Third off, they're all discounters. Okay, so don't compare the rack stores to Fragrance Net and Joma Shop because they're all the same thing. Just one, you can walk in and walk out with your fragrance the same day and apply it. And in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they're unboxed. There isn't a better place you're gonna get where you get to try these fragrances and not have to buy them without trying them. You get to try them. Nobody's, kind of hounding you and hey, you want to get this one or that one. You get to take your time and test the fragrances out. I always recommend with the rack store, spray your hands, spray your body, whatever. Walk around a little bit, see if it's for you, okay? Next, I want a candle that I want to recommend to you guys. I got this at Candle Day, man. Fresh balsam, man. Green. Green without just like going pine cone, you feel me? This is a good one, guys. Green. 3-wick, baby. I'm done with Yankee, man. I like to, it's tall. I like to watch the flame and all that. I think that's cool, man. But Bath and Body Works Candle Day, $10 at crib. Got to smell good. All right, guys, that's about it, man. Thanks for watching. Peace.